Welcome to this job labels demonstration video. Log into your PrintFactory account and go to your user settings. First we go to the settings of part labels. On the settings page, you can set up one label with multiple copies, or specific sizes. For example, if you have 300 copies that are very small, 1 by 1 inch, you don't want 300 labels. We have designed it so that you can set up parameters. For example, if a document's width or height is smaller than, or, the amount of copies you need. At Designs, you can choose what kind of data, or design you want to use. As you can see in Design 2 and 3, you have a part that's called User Data. User data is free for customers to add everything they want to add to the input job in the XML, which I'm going to show you now. And here's the uploader. And in the XML, I have added a tag, which is called Order ID, with just a name. It doesn't matter what you put in there. You can create more tags if you want. So if you want another one, you just add a tag with data or text. This data, within this part, will be displayed on the label. To send it, click Send. And it will go to the RIP. Now we go to the RIP. And here's our job. I will show you how to scan the barcode of the cut marker. I will enlarge the barcode to scan it. I connect the scanner and scan the QR code. As you can see, behind the barcode name there's an R. It's from the right barcode of the cut mark. And this will also output the labels in the correct order if you pick them up from the table. In this case it is just a job label, which will show you the name of the nest, and the print deadline, if you use one. We have top, bottom, left, and right barcodes. If you scan this barcode in a browser, just in the URL it will guide you directly to the Nest info page. So you can paste this on your job physically. Let's go back to production. Now we will look at job part labels or tickets. You can print, and it will show you the name you've set up in the XML. As you can see, you can add any name to your job, and the file name is different. You can also rename the files you upload in the XML ticket. It will tell you which page number, in this case, it's a multi-page document with the nest information, everything you added. The barcode on here is the same barcode as on the job label as I have just shown you, so if you don't know which job this job ticket belongs to, you can just scan the barcode in the URL of the browser. Let's go back to job nests. The job is here and nested. You can view the detail, and submit to the printer from here. I have an email example of this job, which also shows you in a short way, which jobs are in which nest, and 2 links to a preview or print job ticket in detail. So now we have printed a job, and we get to the cutter, and we want to cut it. We need part labels. I will select part labels, and then I will scan one of the barcodes. In this case I will scan the right one again from the cut marker. I get a preview. As you can see on the bottom, it's raw, but I have the order ID and the tag, with the text which was added in the XML file. You can see that job label 2 is printed. Page number 2 is printed. The reason for this is the way it is located on the nest. Page number 2 is the first one that you pick up from the table after it's cut. Then you get page number 5. Then you get page number 1, and so on. In this example, all page numbers get a ticket. And as you can see, the page number is displayed. The label printing order is determined by which barcode you scan. In this example we will scan the right barcode. This means we will start with 2. You can also change the label printing order by scanning a different barcode. For example, if you want to start with 4, then you would scan the left barcode. Now the label printing order will be changed. So in this example we will start with 4, instead of starting with 2. We also have a small thumbnail on it, so you can always see which label it is when you set up. All of the information you entered is on your job label, including the number of copies. If you use multiple copies of a single job, and you say you want only one label, you will only see one label in the screen which will be printed. You can change these settings if you want. In your settings choose, Print Part Labels Behavior. So if page 1 was requested 10 times on this job, and we set it up, that if we have more than 5 copies, that we only want one label, then you will see the total amount here. Sometimes you might need to reprint part of a job. If you scan the part label in the browser URL, it will automatically open and select the correct page. So if something gets lost or you want to find a job, you can always scan the barcode. You know exactly which part this is within the job. For more information on job labels and tracking, visit us at printfactory.cloud.